Back in the 70s, board games and improv theater had a baby, and it was called the role-playing game. These games allowed a generation of kids to live out their dreams of slaying dragons and saving kingdoms, all while sitting in their bedrooms and basements. Today, gaming has moved into the cultural mainstream, and role-playing games are back with a vengeance. Join us now as 5 of these former kids come out of the basement and onto the internet to experience adventure, mystery, and obscure pop culture references. It's time for Roll For Combat!
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll For Combat. I'm your GM and host Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, we have part 2 of the Starship combat, well really boarding party combat in space. Also this week, I give you some details about our brand new show, Roll For Combat Pathfinder, The Fall of Plaguestone. So a few notes before we get into this week's episode. It turns out I was talking to Stephen Radney McFarlane last week, and he wrote Module 5. And a few things. First, I'm going to actually have him on the show, because I always have the author on the show, and I have them play something within the module. And I kind of forgot that he wrote this module, and we're kind of halfway through it already, even though you're only hearing the very beginning of the module. We're much further in. But I'm going to definitely have him on the show and play some NPCs. But it turns out he wrote the Envoy. He actually designed the Envoy for Starfinder, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together because all the main big bad bosses in this module are all Envoys. And although Envoys really aren't so good at hitting that hard, this Envoy actually can hit hard because the guy they're up against, the big bad this week, is an Envoy, and he has some tricks up his sleeve. So we'll go through that, and you'll hear how I kind of use his tricks and try to mess them up. Long story short is, that's going to be probably the last time I ever do that because they do not like it. No. They do not like it when PC tricks are used on them. That is a big no-no. Most PCs don't like it, but Envoy tricks, Envoy tricks are the worst. And that really becomes an issue of contention this week. Let's leave it at that. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's episode. So last we left off, you guys were being attacked on your own ship. You have a large pod of some sort sticking out of the side of the ship, and you were boarded by some weird man called the Jangly Man, who seems to be some epic level cultist. And there was these incorporeal oblivion shades that were flying through the walls and doing some damage to you guys. And Mo is taking lots of hits, but there's only one Oblivion Shade left, and the Jangly Man is up. And one thing he did is that he did his jingle jangle and made everyone feel all wonky and everyone shaken with a -2 to attack, saves, ability checks, and skill checks. So now he's up, and he sees Mr. Mo standing right in front of him in the shade. And the Jangly Man will... he's going to step back a little bit. Actually, he's not going to step back. He will just shoot Mr. Mo twice with his Liquidator.
Is it a weapon?
That would be a yes.
That's a weapon. It only did 25 points of damage to you, so wasn't that great a shot. But let's do the second shot.
It was a crit, though.
Chris Beamer is playing the Tiefling Technomancer, Akiro the Just.
If you get a crit, you don't get to say, it only did.
Jason McDonald is playing the Ahsoki Mechanic, Tuttle Blacktail, and his drone, Cheddar.
Well, then it missed. So it's like only hitting you once. And then he runs away! And then the Oblivion Shade. Well, he just swipes twice in this room with his incorporeal tie. And hits you with max damage for 8 points. 8 points. He goes again. And miss it. Akiro, the hero, is up.
You should delay your turn until my turn.
John Statz is playing the Vesk Soldier, Mo Dupinsky.
All right, I delay my turn.
fact, all you guys should.
Aeon Tuttle. You can't see anything.
I guess I'm gonna move up to the hallway and drop prone.
Mm-hmm.
And would I still have a shot left at that point? I think drop prone is, I guess, an immediate.
Yeah, you can still shoot.
All right, then I'm gonna shoot the ghost.
Between Mo's legs. Excuse me while I whip this out. Damn. Oh my god, is that max damage practically? Just about. 13 points of
Yeah,
damage.
not quite, but close.
Yeah, because he's got that.
Actually,
ghost
max would be
game urge.
50, max would be 15, I guess. So
Yeah, pretty
I'm
good.
gonna leave Cheddar where he is.
Cheddar, guard Rusty.
I agree with that. Actually, if the GM could say that every round, I'd appreciate that.
Bob Marquis is playing the human envoy Rusty Carter.
Rusty, run away!
I'm also good with that. That's great. Okay, so clearly it's plan A because I want Mo to be able to mess up this creature on his turn. So I'm going to do that thing of move action, standard action to try and give him a -4 or to give Mo a +4 to attack him, if that makes sense. So get him, improved get him for +2 is a move action, and standard action I'm attacking even though I have undoubtedly huge minuses around the corner and through Mo.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I forgot. I just attacked for the 4th time last time. As my standard action, I'm reloading ammo in my Shiranai rifle. Because, Steve, you know, I said you know about this. I discovered I actually only have 4 ammo per ammo
That's
cartridge
right. That's
on that
right.
weapon. So I'm reloading. Everybody has +2 to attack him and nothing else. I'm taking my standard action to reload.
Mo, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You
I-
think you're something special? What are you doing?
No. I'm
Your
going
haste
to
circuit's
withdraw.
not on, by the way.
Correct.
Withdraw.
Well, then take an attack of opportunity. Then.
No, you can do a 5-foot step and then move.
Guarded.
Anyhow, guarded step. So is Akiro the hero going now?
I guess so.
All right, hero, you're up. Your haste
all
circuit's
right.
on, by the way.
So who's?
Yours. You never turned
Mine?
it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I am going to. I get a minus for Tuttle being in my way.
You get a minus.
Well, I'm
energy.
prone, so
Oh yeah, you don't get any minus, but you still get a minus for being shaken.
For what?
Shaken, not stirred.
What's the minus for that again?
-2.
Okay. All right. I'll take a single shot, and I'm going to add. Well, you got a +2 from Rusty, so that cancels out, right?
Yep.
I see. That was a big delay. What was up with
Because I had
that?
to half it, because I have to half the damage. I have to do that manually, that's why. Sorry, so you hit for 17, but only half, so 8 points of damage. He's still alive!
He's still very annoying. All right. I guess. Where did Mo go?
Mo ran away. He's a coward.
Wow.
You done?
I do get a move action.
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, I will move.
Everyone's moving away.
I'm moving up. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, actually, Jangly Man will go. He runs back in, seeing the... Well, everyone has left.
Not everyone.
Arrgh.
wait, you guys all left me in the path of fire. Thank you very much.
He only took 9 points of damage. That's literally minimum damage that he took as he fires at you with his full run attack.
Actually, Jason, I've been meaning to say, so when is the hero moment when not Cheddar, but Dr. Tuttle goes front and center with the monster? I just want to know.
Today, maybe.
All right.
Perhaps now. Though I did a pretty good job when we were fighting the swarm thing.
I'd like to remind you an old song, What Have You Done For Me Lately?
Is that actually a song?
What have you done for me lately?
Oh, that's a 2. Wonder where the 2 go. If we go clockwise. Oh, hi, Russ! The shade rips its arm right through Rusty, doing 7 points of damage.
No!
It feels weird.
Okay, I can
Actually,
use
it feels
on the
more than
floor.
weird. It feels wrong on every level.
Every level.
Okay, I can use my racial to stand up as a swift. I can take a guarded step back,
Mm-hmm.
and I can shoot him right in the face.
Mm-hmm. My poor Oblivion Shade. You didn't even get to do anything fun. Oh, you reset. You decided to take an attack of opportunity instead. That's a wise move. You shoot and you miss because you rolled a 6, which is really a
I don't
4.
know I don't know that Cheddar counts as magical in any way, but I'm going to have him
He does
attack.
not.
I'm going to have
He
him
does not.
attack just because he's got nothing better to do.
Cool.
He gets flanking. I know he doesn't.
He's going to go right through him, and
So I should use his line attack with Akiro
Yes.
on the other side.
because that's
Is
how
what
it
you're
works.
saying.
It keeps going. It just hits everything in sight, including the good boy. Oh, tactical razorback. But he is. Let's see. Nope. 0 points. You hit, but it doesn't do any damage.
No, I figured, but I don't know. I just figured I'd do it anyways.
Rusty, the shade's right next to you. It's going to hit you and eat you.
It's still just the one target, correct?
Yes. Well, the jangly
All right,
man's way in the back, like super far away.
Oh, he's not that far.
What is the target that most of my teammates are currently focused on?
The Oblivion Shade, which is right next to all of you, except for Mo, who ran away.
Okay. I'm going to attack it,
Well, not
even if it
far
provokes an attack of opportunity. I will do my move action to do an improved get 'em, and then of course I'm going to attack with my basic weapon, which I believe is a +9.
You miss.
Sorry, my bluff check is of course part of that as well, which is at a +20.
You rolled a 1. Would you like to re-roll?
I will
that?
re-roll that.
You rolled a 26. That
That's
is.
You rolled a
the
You
best I
six.
get? Okay,
you
there
can't
it is.
add
All
to
right.
it. Well,
Yeah, I
believe
know,
it or
I can't on
not,
the second.
you do it. You actually. No, wait. No, you don't. No, wait.
No,
maybe.
I wouldn't expect so.
Hold on. Let me check.
If I rolled a
You do.
6 with a +20, then there it is.
You make it. You actually make it barely.
All right, fine.
You still missed him, even with your pluses,
Yeah,
because
of
you're
course,
minus.
that was assumed.
And I will attack up you. Oh, I
Right.
don't.
Thank
Oblivion
God I've
Shade.
got great armor. Much better than Mo.
Yeah,
17 to hit
hit
you for
twice.
5 points of damage.
Right in his face.
No! I've taken 12 points of damage so far.
Right
God
in the
damn it, what is wrong with
face.
this world?
Mo, what are you going to do?
Mo is going to shoot him right through Cheddar with the artillery laser.
I'm going to say, if you roll a 1, you're going to hit Rusty.
Oh, I are you sure it's just a 1, not 1 through 5?
How about a 1 through 10? Oh, look, you rolled a 10. Look at that. You
I
there you
hit
go.
on a 10? There's no
well, yeah, with
Well,
the minus
'cause I didn't
2,
put it
minus
into
4,
minus.
but then a plus 2. It all averaged out. You hit it with, like, you literally just hit it with a 23. Because it wasn't really a 23, it was like a 21. But, or actually a 19. But you hit, it only had 1 hit point. You obliterate it. It disappears. Poof.
You're welcome, guys. And Mo, for his movement, does a 5-foot step.
Akiro the hero. Hey, circuit's still going, by the way.
Mine is still going.
Yeah, you never turned it off. You got 6.
I think. Okay, good. I thought you said it ran out. All right.
No. I said it's still going.
Which means I can move a lot, right?
You can either move a lot, or you can move and then do a double attack.
And make a full attack, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really do full attacks as much anymore, but
good. Or you can run away like Mo. You guys can go into the other
No.
room and play some Parcheesi. Space Parcheesi.
and this guy has a gun in one hand and a spear in the other.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there it is. I'm gonna do this.
So Akiro.
Actually, I'm gonna move there. Right. That's square right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him with my last arcing surge.
Okay.
DC 18 reflex save.
23 on reflex. Well, he makes his reflex save, so give me the damage.
All right, 17 damage. Okay, I'm that square. I am,
Okay, you hit.
and I'm done.
17. The jangly man goes, fires at you. You got 1 image left, I believe.
Yes,
Okay.
he hit. Wow,
God, yeah, he hit.
it's a shock. They've not missed once.
That's
Oh, no,
not
they did.
true. No,
Alright.
they missed a lot this round. BS.
All right, so can I roll?
Yeah, you roll. It's gonna kill it. It's either gonna hit you or kill that thing.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a D2, and on a 1, it's me.
Up, roll the 1. Hits you.
Yep.
That's a 1.
Maybe does the second attack.
Good enough.
Yep. Roll that D2. I mean, he
Good
rolled
news,
the
you
17.
have your image.
He rolled the 17 too.
Oh,
Okay.
hit the image.
Hits the image. So the image is gone, and then he sees you coming for him. And as he sees you, the jangly man recognizes you and says, Akiro, you scum! You dare switch sides! We will devour your soul and eat you alive!
Okay, I'm paying attention to that.
He recognized you
What?
from... You were on the raiding party with this guy, Akiro.
I
You
was.
recognize this guy. This is the second in command for the cell that you infiltrated, the jangly man.
So you're
You
like
didn't
total
mention
scum
that.
evil. You're not just regular evil.
But,
you're
yeah, I told
actually
you my whole
total evil.
story. You guys forget. You guys should write stuff down.
Oh, I heard
You're
it,
a
but I
demon.
thought you were only a little evil, not horribly evil.
Not a demon, a devil.
Yes,
demon.
Clarify
that's my point.
You're a demon. Stop it.
No, demon. I hate demons. They're chaotic.
I don't know.
That's
All
what
right,
a
I'm
demon
going to
would
go
say.
ahead and. No, I don't have a shot. Okay, but I'm going to order Cheddar to go in and take a shot.
Okay. Yeah, he ran away, like, kind of into the corner. He's got his own haste circuit going.
Junk cannon.
Junk cannon activate. Junk cannon missed. Bob is up.
Okay. What I've decided is I want to actually attract the attention of the monster because I've taken a little bit of damage, so at this point I should take more, which actually is still mechanically an option. I'm attracting its attention.
Okay. 38.
There you go. I'd like to add D6 plus 2 to that.
You got a 6. Well, 4 plus 2.
Okay. So I have a 44 in which to attract its attention. Right.
Let's see.
Are you going to taunt it?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I am going to let it... Okay, I'm sorry. As a bluff, I actually do need to use at least a bit of little attention to it, which is that as I move into its line of sight, I'm going to actually, in my hand, hold it shut and say, okay, guys, I'm ready to activate the item that will destroy this creature forever. And I press my thumb down.
So he has to roll a sense motive.
Sense motive twice and take the lower of those 2 sense motives.
Okay. We'll see if this works or not. I'm going to tell you his base bluff. I'm going to just for fun, I'll tell you his base sense motive is 21. So
That's great. He rolls twice and takes the lower of those 2. I
yeah,
have a 44.
he has a few extra things up his sleeve, though.
Sounds like that's going to be hard for him to do that.
Oh, I know this might fail. I'm just checking.
Okay, Mo is up.
Well, we'll go there. And he's going to get a cure serum level 1 out.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's your turn. Akiro the hero.
All right, I'm gonna cast a spell. Anyone want to guess?
No, I don't actually.
All right, I cast a spell on my weapon. Supercharged weapon. I supercharge my weapon so that it can do. It starts glowing and it's looks like it's almost going to overload the battery.
Is that like a level 0 thing?
It's a level 1 spell.
Level 1. Oh, okay.
It's something. And I move.
Okay.
And I'm done. I was going to supercharge Tuttle's weapon because his weapon actually does full damage. When I say something to this guy, I say, "How dare you! I never was part of your damnable cult!"
Although Rusty's taunt was amazing, it supersedes the hatred he has for Akiro. Akiro blows way past anything Rusty can do to taunt him because he sees you and is just going to kill you. He
Yep.
just that's all he wants to do.
He gets that a lot.
Oh, he knows. And he'll just fire right at you. Point blank, power attack. Well, not power attack. All that fun stuff.
Power attack.
Not power attack. Full attack. Hits you right in the face. 14 points of death. Another attack. Oh. Missed you by 1.
Thank God for armor.
That's actually a minus. That's actually a -4. That's why. So it was not
Yeah,
really.
-4.
25. Just misses. He's like, curse you, Akiro! You will be eaten by the devourer endlessly. He hides behind these crates. All right, so the good news is your taunt was really good, but then Akiro taunted him, and he superseded your taunt by 1,000,000. So, because he hates
What?
Akiro way more than he hates you.
I cursed him and said, "How dare you think that I was part of your damnable cult?" And he was not happy
Alright.
with that, and he hates me, and he's enraged.
So I just sort of generally offended him. You specifically offended him. Is that's where we're at?
He does what he does best: offends people.
He annoys people. Yeah, that's great.
How
I'd like
dare
to
you?
point out that I haven't offended anybody yet. So.
No,
Yeah.
you haven't. And Dr. Tuttle, I'm wondering if at the end of this entire campaign, are you going to be the only one alive dancing on our graves? Taking
Cheddar
control of
might.
the Death Star for your own purposes.
He's actually the one who has to write the novel afterwards to recap. He's like the lone survivor, like the end of
There and
300.
back again.
Yes,
Or
there
else
and
Cheddar
power.
is going to be the evil AI that takes over the Death Star and destroys the universe.
In the meantime, I suppose I have to actually get into the room and help out. So
Not really. Mo's not doing that.
Mo likes to work at his own pace.
I'm unfortunately run out of. I either have to do a double move, in which case I can't attack.
He is behind that. That's giving him cover. By the way, that box he's behind.
And do a double move to get into the opposite corner here.
Yeah, there you go. You can get over there.
And that means I'm just going to attack with Mr. Cheddar.
Cheddar rolls another 9. Another miss.
Cheddar not having a good day today.
Bob is up.
My goal is plan A, which is that I'm going to, if I can see it in my direct line of sight, do an improved get 'em and then make an attack, which is a bluff at plus 20, and I attack.
You can. You roll a 6 for a 26. Do you want to roll again?
I'll re-roll that.
16. 36.
Yeah, there you go.
And then attack. Disintegrator Pistol. -2, plus he has cover. You actually rolled really well. You rolled a 15 for 24, but you still missed.
Yeah, that's right. But plus 4 for everyone else to attack it.
Yes.
Here comes Mo.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get the plus 4 too?
Bob.
Bob.
I should have gotten a plus 4, yes, if I made that
Oh.
attack.
Then actually you roll.
Were you-
Yeah, the improved get 'em is the move action. The standard action is bluff. You make the attack, and then... Well, there you go.
Sorry. You did 5 points of damage. Minimum damage.
Woohoo!
Mo is up.
All right, Mo is going to move. Let's see.
You got a potion in your hand.
And he's not incorporeal, right? This guy.
No, he's not a corporeal.
And I'm going to, for my standard action, I'm going to down a potion or serum, and I'm going to gain D8.
Wow.
2! Hooray!
You know, I think it completely was worth the 5 rounds you took to run away, get the potion, come back for those 2 hit points.
I wasn't
job.
running away for the potion. I mean, I shot while I was away. I haven't actually even lost any time. I killed the last thing.
Right. So from here, does he have cover?
Partial.
What's the minus for that?
-2. Plus
Oh,
a minus
it's like-
2.
Oh, it's actually
Or-
0 because of my scope. It cancels that.
Oh, you still
So
got
the
-2
scope-
because you're shaken.
Oh yeah, I got the -2 for shaking, but I got the +2 for the get 'em, right?
You do a plus 2 from the get 'em, and also an extra... He's also flat-footed, so you get an additional plus 2.
Ooh, he's flat-footed. Wait, it's a +2 or 4 for the get 'em?
Plus 4 total. It's plus 2 from each of those 2 items.
Okay, so I only get a +2 to this,
Plus 4 max.
but I get a -2 for shaking, so
I see.
You doing 1 attack?
1 attack.
Nice.
Hit. All right, let me roll my bonus
Or-
damage.
Minimum damage 11.
Well, there's more coming
11
The-
points.
because
You
of the
stink.
overcharged weapon. Here's additional damage. Hold on.
Superfly damage.
Takes an additional 14. Hello.
From what? From what?
From
what?
supercharged weapon.
No, that doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't work like that.
Superfly weapon.
I'll read it to you.
Superfly.
This
Doesn't
little
work.
spell that you were making fun of. It's called supercharged
Doesn't
weapon.
work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work like that at all.
I mean, the problem with it is that I could have fired last turn and I didn't. Instead, I cast that spell, which is like if it misses, then you basically, you could have attacked twice. But
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Mo, Tuttle, we have to consider the possibility that Akiro might actually just be too annoying to keep around. We might have to kill him.
But who's going to kill your monsters for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
that's
that,
true.
we're going to have to kill you then.
The jangly man. He's like, you think you can destroy me? You're
Yes.
just making me more powerful, Akiro the Zero.
Ha! How dare you?
Ooh, that I like.
That's gonna stick.
Hero is a comment. Yeah.
And he is whittling Akiro Daddy.
Jeez, he just
twice.
fucking hits me every fucking time.
Yeah, but he's not even in your meat yet. That's all
I
stamina
know, but
damage.
I don't like to be in my
How much
meat.
stamina do you have? How dare you have that much stamina?
I know. I'm ninth level. I'm not a glass cannon. I'm a badass.
He hides more.
I mean, he's a big coward. Look at that.
Yeah, he is a big coward. He's a coward. He's like in his little hole. He's like, I will kill you, and then he runs into like total cover, like totally behind all the boxes. Enough that Tuttle can't get him.
And I'm going to move Cheddar in position to protect me.
Oh my god, how much damage have you taken?
Me? Not much, like 9.
4, 5.
We don't like taking damage.
Nope.
Mo likes taking damage.
Rusty, are you gonna try
Mo
to attack
likes
again?
Great.
Hey, John actually left the room. You know, I think I'm allowed to be a little
That's true.
cautious.
Is Rusty gonna just
It's
do
not
your,
the first time
Well,
Are
either.
you gonna do your standard attack thing?
Oh,
Try
it's
to-
plan A is a good plan. That's what I'm saying. So yes. So get
16.
improve get 'em so everyone has a +2, and then I can do my
plus
bluff check.
3, so you have a 39 for your bluff.
Add a d6 +2.
I
to
did.
that.
That's your.
That's
I
39. I'm willing to accept that.
Well, it worked, and then you shoot him,
Yes.
and
Add a
you get-
+4.
+4 -2, so it's a 0. I can't believe you managed to hit him though.
What you're
Rolling a
trying to say is
14?
you skillfully and brilliantly hit him. I think is what you were trying to go for there.
Well, he's also using acid, and it's a little easier to hit with EAC than KAC. Mo doesn't
I'm
know
sorry.
this. 'Cause-
You're talking nonsense. What you're trying to say is that I brilliantly and skillfully hit him.
Yeah.
Yes, there we
You
go.
got lucky. You got
There
lucky.
we go.
You did.
Yeah.
Mo, you're up, Mr. 2. 2
For a move
pointer.
action, I'm going to take out another serum of healing, and for move action, I'm going to drink it. Woohoo! 7.
He might attack Mo just out of annoyance. Hero the hero.
God, I wish I had a melee weapon. I actually got to think about that from now on. Might need to
I
get
do
one.
like. There's so many things that rhyme with your name.
Akiro the hero.
Akiro? Oh, yeah. No, well, Akiro the Zero is the most obvious one, but there's also many others.
Mo rhymes with his name.
Akiro
What?
the Mo.
Yeah, like Mo and Hero.
All right. Since he seems like hell bent on killing me, as a standard action, I cast a spell called Mirror Image. Let's see how many images I get.
Oh my god.
No, you're the one. You're saying, "Oh my god, really?"
Yeah, attack.
Yeah, you attack. I got 1 image. Woohoo!
Yeah, one image. That's your penance for being a coward. Go. You cast
you're
your
talking to Mo,
spell.
right?
Yeah, I'm talking about. Go, Akiro the Zero.
I moved there.
Okay. You're also behind Cheddar for cover.
All right, I got a scope that cancels all that. But yeah, I need a blocker.
single Person is going behind Cheddar for cover. Good job. You done?
That's true. I'm done.
He's like, you hide like the coward you are, Akiro. I will end you if it's the last thing I do. Probably will be.
Finish him.
Oh man. All too easy.
Wait, I'm rolling my mirror image.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you have a mirror image.
All right, it's on a 1. It's me.
Yep. Oh!
Yep, it's me.
Saved him.
Oh no, the D2. It's
It's a 2,
2.
it's a
It's
2.
an image.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep seeing that 1 up there.
Damn it. Well, it doesn't matter because your image is going to be gone. Now I'll attack you again.
I get cover.
36 blows through the cover.
I need better armor. I can't believe it. I have good armor. I need better
Dude,
armor.
I'm rolling 15 and above every single time I'm firing at
I
you.
need to like
I don't think
Iron
I'd
Man. I need
roll
to
lower
encase
than
the
a-
world in armor.
Yes, encase myself in armor.
I need to encase myself in a cocoon of armor.
Yeah,
Aeon Tuttle is up.
I'll take another shot at him.
hmm This is just a war of attrition. But it's a fun war. At least for him it is. Yep. Oh my god.
What the hell's going on here?
We're surrounding the main guy and trying to kill him.
And Tuttle hit him. 10 points of damage. Shutter's up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't kill him! Don't kill him!
Yes, kill him.
he's-
What are you talking about? Of course, kill him.
No! Oh wait, does he get a plus? Whatever.
Yes, every one of our party who attacks him gets a plus
Oh,
4.
it does 0 points of damage. She's immune to that.
Well, in that case, since he has a full action, I'm going to move him up close so he can do melee.
Oh, wait, no, that's not fair.
I don't know about that.
What?
No, you can do that. We're just.
Well, here's my concern. No, you're right to do that, but here's
Well, I mean,
the thing.
the only thing I want to know is like if the trash represents like difficult terrain or something he can't actually get into.
No, he can get up to him. He can get right. You can go up to the next one. That's fine if you want to move.
Here's
on.
my question, though: is this literally the most cowardly enemy in the entirety of this
Yes.
campaign so far?
He talks a mean game, but then he's like cowards. Like he's some.
Hiding in the corner, and we're all shooting at him, and we're going to do damage, and he's pretending he's in charge, right?
I'm going to rename him the Jangly Rusty because that's
No, the jangly Mo.
The
No,
jangly
he-
Rusty
no,
would
no,
have left the room long ago. He wouldn't have hidden in a corner. He would have talked his way out of it.
He describes Rusty. Mo just retreats. This guy's in charge, and he retreats and hides. That's Rusty. Oh, Rusty running it.
Oh, I'm moving here,
oh,
and I'm going to attack.
Nice.
And
Oh,
let's see what's happening.
Let's see. Let's see. I doubt anything good's gonna happen.
I'm adding to that.
32. I don't know.
Plus 4, so 36. Sorry, plus 2. So it's
Maybe.
4.
All right. I think you do it. You do it.
This is the third attack I'm making on this set of ammo. One more, and I'll be out. So, but at any rate, everybody has a plus 2.
You missed.
Mo's going to take a 5-foot step
Oh, good.
and shoot him.
Yeah. Okay. Can't believe it. I'm looking. Even with the math, you should. It's a lot of minuses. It's basically
What do you mean a lot of minuses? I shouldn't have any
minus
cover.
4 for the cover, minus 4 for shooting through cheddar. So it's a minus 8 right there. Minus 2 for being shaken. That's a minus 10. But Mr. Rusty gave you the plus 2. Just enough to hit him.
Wow. you kill him?
Nice. 20 damage with 3d8, and I only. Oh, is that with? Is there damage mitigation on that?
No, you did. Oh yeah. Well, no, you hit with 20 points of damage.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Mm.
It goes down. It's like I will avenge myself.
The Devourer has come for you today.
Cool.
I don't think they care about death, though.
They like death.
Yeah, they love it. Does he disappear and all of his loot disappear?
Oh God, no.
Oh,
I turn off the
God.
haste circuit.
Okay.
Just charges over there. Don't care about that.
Are we gonna have to keep stabbing him to remove his resolve points?
God.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What are you doing?
Well, is it my turn or are
No,
we in
you're
round
out of
of
combat.
Oh, okay.
Now you're out of combat.
Does anybody want to search this guy?
I'll cover you while you search him in case he pops up. Ready in action. In case he pops up, I shoot him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go into the hallway and get the spider to heal myself.
Wow.
Does the spider do 2d8 or 3d8? I don't have that item on me, so I never know.
It does a lot more than that. It actually.
I thought it was like 48 or something.
Because it got upgraded, didn't it?
It does 48. I have it right here. So.
Okay. I'm going to do
I'm
it.
gonna
48
go ahead
plus
and-
4. First things first, as you go over to walk up to him to search him, as he's lying down. Okay, so 22. You're out for a full minute. You can't be part of this.
Okay.
Roll for combat!
He's still alive.
All right, but my ready in action goes off.
Goes after he goes. That's how it works in Star, not before.
Okay.
So he
Okay.
still attacks Aeon Tuttle with his spear.
Now he is he's prone, right?
Doesn't matter.
And he provokes an attack of opportunity from Cheddar.
No, he doesn't. He used the spear. It's a melee weapon. Doesn't do
Oh,
a damn
okay.
thing. Okay, now you go, Akiro. You can shoot.
All right, so let me take a shot.
Oh, I'd love to help you guys, but I'm just.
Am I
in
getting
the
any kind of?
hallway.
I'm getting no plus, but I'm not getting a minus.
You're getting minus from cover. It doesn't matter.
Mm.
Roll the 5. So Mo's up, but he's healing. Rusty's up.
Hold on, I rolled a 22 for healing. That might go
I
away.
know. I'll give it to you. Well, no, it takes a minute, so you're
Okay.
out of this fight. So
I know. Well, maybe not.
you're doing
He's
that.
getting
Takes a
tickled
minute.
by the stitch spider right now.
Rusty's up. He's lying on the ground. This guy.
Cowardice.
I would have loved to have been here, but that spider. It's gonna
Why
take
is
me
this
a
not
minute.
dead yet? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it seems wrong the way this works with the result.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
all of
really
us against
does.
this one. I don't
It's
know.
silly. Is there a maneuver like a coup de grace, or is this like supposed to work like this?
It's working the way it's supposed to work.
We're all piling on the one solo is all it.
Right,
So, okay.
so
for my
just
move
finish
action
him.
improved, get him, and now I'm doing my thing. Plus 38 is my
Yeah, that's
bluff, and this is my last attack until I reload. So, all right, you all +4 to attack it. Kill the damn thing this round because this has gone on way too long.
Thank you, Rusty.
Why is it a new combat? So it hasn't even gone on for one round.
Yeah, this is a new combat.
Yeah, untitled.
I'm going to pull out my knife and try to stab him.
Okay. He drops.
Whoa!
Oh,
You got him.
finally!
Oh, now it's over.
Bloodthirsty tunnel. And
Oh, thank God I killed it. All right.
Is it
all
over
of
though?
The effort I put
Is
in
it?
is great.
Well, the first
Oh.
thing I'm going to do, if given a shot, is throw his weapons to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
If he
That's what I
keeps
was
coming back, he won't be armed anymore.
Okay, you disarm him.
Or just keep stabbing him.
I mean, in a way, we have a prisoner now. Maybe.
Cultists don't seem much like they're in for the whole prisoner.
Yeah, we'll keep him in your room, though.
All right, you throw away his weapons. He has a spear and the liquidator pistol. You pick them up and throw them across the room. What else?
I'm covering him again in case he pops up again. 'Cause we've seen this before. Ready in action.
Guess, check his pulse or whatever.
Do a medicine check.
That is what you need to do. Medicine check.
I assist.
You got to get up there.
You have to get right next to him to do that.
All right.
Oh, he does. Look at that.
Is he dead or mostly dead?
Waiting for Rusty.
Hold on. +2.
He's mostly dead, and as you do that, his eyes are closed and he does look dead. He's playing dead. He's playing possum, but he says, "You are worthy opponents. Let me go, and I will tell you all that you need to know, even to the traitor."
Okay. That's fine.
So yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's just sitting there laying down like he's dead. And
I agree
playing
with this
possum.
person telling me all. Go for it.
You should
He
lie to
looks-
him.
Okay. Well, first thing he does is get up.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I did this wrong. Okay. I look directly at the enemy's face and I say in clear language, in common, I agree to your terms. We will let you go if you tell us everything. I'm now going to make my bluff check. I'm going to add d6 +2. So 37 bluff.
He looks at you and says, "Ha ha 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 ha! No, that's not how this works. I get to
What?
tip, and then I tell you."
The enemy thinks they're in charge. Kill him.
Okay, you can kill him. Go right ahead.
I'm fine with that. Mo, kill him.
Mo's not there.
Sorry. I'll kill him. That's fine.
I'm stitching.
I don't put up with this crap. I'm sorry. You have lost the fight. You're at our mercy. You'll obey us or you'll die. That's it.
Yeah, Rusty runs a tight ship.
He looks at you.
Okay,
and,
so I coup de grace the enemy.
You can't coup de grace. He's still around.
Roll for combat.
Congratulations. That's great. Fight us.
He still has his armor. He's still formidable. He's not dead. Okay.
He has no weapon though.
You're right.
That's great. You should fight us.
He does have no weapon. So he starts talking. And everyone give me a will save as he starts talking in tongues. Except Mo. And except
Oh, good. Yeah.
Akiro fails. Tuttle fails. And Rusty succeeds. As he's talking in tongues, he looks at you, Cheddar, and says... he looks at Mo. He looks at Rusty and says to you, using his abilities, "Oh no, you will let me go because I hold secrets that are impossible to get any other way.
I believe him, and I'll kill him.
Well, you got to let him. Well, no.
If he's got a computer on his ship, we can get him somehow.
No, you understand. I think he's true. This is the only way to get the information.
No.
but
He's
you are
using his
helpless
ability
before
on
us,
you.
and you're not obeying.
He's
You deserve
not
to die.
helpless. He's not helpless. He uses.
Oh, he's
his-
close enough.
He uses his. Let's see. What do I use that against?
I had a
His-
24 save against him. What do you have?
No, this is a separate. That was a separate ability. That was the ability to shake you all. So you are not shaken. Now he's using intimidate on you. That's the,
Congratulations. Good luck.
what's it against?
You're gonna be demoralized.
Yeah. What is the DC against intimidate? I don't remember.
We've never been intimidated before.
And I'm not intimidated by this guy. You are lying on the floor. Your weapons have been
He's
taken
not. He
away,
stood up. He
you're
stood up.
down, and you want to think that you're in charge. No, I'm not intimidated.
That's what someone who's intimidated would say.
What is your opponent's intimidate skill bonus?
Mine? Hold on.
Yeah.
18.
So you have a total of 28.
Right. As
Um,
if I were to take 10, yes.
well, that's how it works. He rolls a 34, so you are successfully bullied.
Seriously? Are you kidding me? I mean, this guy is fucking nobody. He is nobody. He is lying at my feet. Nobody. Are you
You
kidding
don't like
me?
it when his own skills go against you?
Well,
No, I get it, but
Wait, what's that mean, bullied, though? What does that mean?
Yeah, it's actually it's your CR. It's either 30 or it's either intimidate plus 10 or 15 plus 1.5 plus your CR, whichever is greater. So your CR is 10, so that's a 30. So he still beats you. He rolled a 34. It's a plus 20.
he rolled a 34 intimidate. I get it.
Yes, and
Is somebody bullying Rusty again?
you are now friendly towards him. You're not friendly, but you're not. You don't feel the animosity that you just had a minute ago to him. In fact, you think I should. I should maybe give
you're
this
all
guy.
right.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. You're a
exactly.
good guy. You know?
And that stuff works on PCs?
Yes, of course
I
it
gotta look that up.
does.
That seems I don't know.
It's no,
Because
Not
you're
the
not-
way
because
it
you're-
goes.
Because it's like mind control. I mean, you know.
yeah.
like,
Guess what?
as PC
Oh, what's he?
Yes,
Oh,
and I'm
second-
taking advantage of it in my character constantly. I'm
he's-
willing to
he's-
go with it. That's
Oh,
fine.
what's he? A level 10 envoy from the Cult of Devourer, second command with special abilities and voice nanites. Yeah, he can do things like this.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Aeon's up. Now you guys are just shaken, so you can still kill him.
To be fair, Cheddar does not care.
That's true.
he only intimidated you.
Yes, and he did successfully intimidate me.
Actually, Cheddar's up. Cheddar. Tactical Razorbat. Really?
Go, Cheddar, go.
Oh, come on! Rusty feels a little upset about that you killed his
I do
buddy.
feel a little bad about that. Well, I mean, I'll sleep tonight, but I feel bad about it.
Yeah, but you're not this different though. It's not like he charmed you. He intimidated you. So like he bullied you. And
I feel friendly towards him. I kind of like this guy. He's
yeah, but
okay.
I think it goes away immediately though. Once he's
It does.
out.
Well,
It does.
it'll shortly go away.
and it turns completely the other way, like complete anger.
Do you feel intimidated now that he's dead?
This is why I'm saying I'm going to sleep just fine tonight, one way or another.
Just lean into it. The guy had 1 hit point. Do you really think he was going to do anything to you that bad? Just go with
Yeah,
it.
who would intimidate all of us and then just walk to his ship because we'd be like, oh, we're too afraid of you.
Right.
At one point.
Well, do you guys want me to save you?
Welcome to Social School Mechanics. Chris, if you're not familiar with them, they're wonderful.
Exactly.
Silly,
They're-
stupid.
They do.
No,
it's not.
they're wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid,
he
and the
does
fact
this
that he
all
keeps
the
getting
time.
up is stupid.
Why?
Because
You
it's
do it.
dumb. No, but I understand it's a bad mechanic for the game.
No, it's not a bad
It's just
mechanic.
bad.
It's an awkward storytelling thing. It's I mean, I understand it's
Really
the
is.
ability we have, but this idea that we have to sit here and like knife him to death 5 more times to burn off his resolve points is a little clunky from us. You don't see that in
Very
like Lord of the
clunky.
Rings or something.
Okay, well, actually you do. But the point is, he has abilities that use resolve points, just like you do. So he
No,
needs
I
resolve
know the
points.
mechanic. I know how the
Yeah.
mechanics of it work. I'm just saying that you like these big battles to have closure and not this kind of trickle of.
He's up, he's down, he's up.
He
he's
stands
down.
up again.
It's
Stab
like
him. He stands
every
up
movie
again.
is like
stab
that, though. The monster's not dead, and then it comes back again.
him. I suppose.
Please don't encourage it.
I can make him come back again. Oh, okay, no, he's dead. He actually is dead. You see him die. He's dead.
I mean, the other problem is that, like, so he's really hurt, and he only, but I can shoot him for 50 damage, and then he doesn't matter. Like, he can use resolve and come back.
No, that's not true.
Well, no, that's actually not it. You got him down to just under his points, and he used a standard action to make a social attack to try and get the fuck out of it. As somebody who's based on a social skills build, I totally respect this.
Yeah. Anyhow, he's dead. Finally. What are you doing?
I'm covering him to make sure he's still dead.
See, it's working.
Well, now let's search him for stuff.
Excellent. You kick him over. He's dead. Actually dead. I know. I should do that just for fun.
That would be so... Oh, you missed the opportunity just to get... Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Roll for combat!
I need to go to my safe space. I'm now officially triggered.
Yeah, you know what? This ship was supposed to be
he's
our
dead.
safe
He's dead.
space. He violated our safe space.
It's like
How are we going to sleep on this ship?
I know. We got
well,
ghosts walking through
you
the
got
wall.
a couple of problems because you got a thing sticking. All right, you kick him over. He actually has some pretty cool stuff on him. He has his armor, which you know right away is Kasathan Microcord 3, and that's good armor. So, and obviously he has a tactical spear and a liquidator disintegrator pistol. It's the same thing that Rusty has.
Yes, hello. It's a good one.
You also notice, Tuttle, that there are 2 circuits on his microcord level 3. He has infrared sensors and a haste circuit. What do you know? There you go.
The
And it's
ever
all used
popular
up.
haste circuit.
All used up.
I'd actually love to have a haste circuit if it was still functional.
Yeah, it's
Still functional, just charges every day.
Right. So why don't I take that?
What level is your armor?
Now you understand my question, Chris. Both Dr. Tuttle and Mo have one, right?
And I have one
I
also.
do not, but I don't know that I really need one.
I have one. All right.
Okay, so it's actually Jason and I. I would love to take one. It's better than what I have.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm okay with that.
All right.
It's the only problem is Rusty has it. It makes his running away like that much more efficient.
Yes, that's why I want it.
I know. Believe me, I know. What's the Kasathan Microcord 3, though? Is that light armor or heavy armor?
It's light armor, EAC 9, KAC 11.
Yeah, it's actually worse than my armor.
It would be a mild upgrade for me. I think mine's like +7 my existing one's like +7.
I have no interest.
Oh, that's a huge upgrade. What are you talking about, minor? That's a great upgrade for you.
So now they only need
Yeah.
a 5 instead of a 4 or 3.
Yeah, it gives them 20% more cover from a hit.
Yeah, if no one wants it, it is. I mean, the KAC is a +4 and EAC is +2.
Yeah.
Based off of what I've got now. So
Everything.
Go for it.
Yeah, take it.
same number of
Congrats.
slots. All right, and if you guys don't mind, I'll take the armor then.
Enjoy.
Right.
That's good. That's good.
But the other one was the Yusoki refractor suit, so it had the special hole for my tail.
Well, you can cut a hole for your tail on this one. Or
Okay.
you know what? It's kind of like the Iron Man armor. It just sort of like forms to your tail. There you go. It's got
okay.
nano
Yeah, you
bots
just
in
tuck your tail down one of your legs.
it. Yeah. They look at you and they're like, "Is that your tail? Or are you just excited to see me, Mr. Tuttle?"
Why can't it be both?
Hey! Okay, so we still got the liquidator disintegrator pistol, infrared sensors, and there's 2 batteries there as well.
I would like to take a 10-minute rest,
Oh yeah.
Actually,
That's a good
so
one.
would I.
Yeah, me too.
just to get that out of the way, just in case the next pod is going to hit us in a minute.
Yeah.
After that, liquidator pistol. I mean,
Put a 10-minute rest.
Yeah.
Who needs it?
I mean, I'll take one too. I took some stamina damage, so
A Tuttle's down to 30 stamina points.
yeah, I actually ended up taking like 30 damage. I didn't really.
I took a
I didn't
lot.
remember taking quite that much, but okay.
Yeah, you took.
It was still all stamina. It never got into my hit points.
I think. Does anyone want that pistol?
No.
What does it do? How much damage?
I already have one, so no.
1d10. What level is it?
It's the pistol version of your gun. It does
What
1d10 instead of
What
one.
level is it?
I forget. 6, 5, something like that.
I think we sell it, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it would be no better than my backup weapon. So we can go. I'm okay with selling it.
And I don't think what does the tactical spear do?
That is garbage.
Does it have reach?
I don't know,
I know
actually.
Mo likes reach.
It might have reach. You have to look it up. I don't think it does.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
who knows?
it's
It's not
crap.
that
It's
great.
analog.
It's it's
You
like
probably throw it.
6 or something. It's garbage.
Out the escape. Oh wait, no, let's sell it for 1 credit.
No, it's worth 37 credit.
All right, it's better than 0.
Really? It's worth 37?
It's worth 375 credits, so it's worth 38 credits.
Hmm.
There you go.
All right.
So infrared sensors. So infrared sensors. Anyone taking that? Yes, no, maybe, no, probably.
I already have it.
No,
I'll give it to the party.
Not interested.
Liquidator disintegrator pistol.
I already have one.
nope. Party. Put it in the party loot.
2 batteries and the spear.
What kind of batteries?
Batteries.
Well,
Cred
what size?
stick.
20,
Cred stick.
20 capacity.
The good old fashioned batteries.
My
Should we
weapon
put-
doesn't use that kind of battery.
Yeah. Does he have a giant cred stick?
Nope.
Rusty and Tuttle, you may want to take a battery each or something just to have it on.
That can't hurt. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I gave him to you. All right, so you guys loot his body, take his stuff, and right now it appears that you have a large tube-like boarding ship attached to your hull. Again, this thing was designed to literally punch a hole into the side of your ship so they can board you, just like Voyager, that one episode.
Does it
Nice.
have any sort of computer system that I can access?
Oh, actually, it does. It
Does it have any loot inside there, maybe?
Yeah, you can look. You can
Oh,
look.
yeah. Oh, that's right. We just got his walking around money. He's got his stash.
It's not on the map, but it's basically like it's kind of, think of like a subway car. That's the easiest way analogy. It's very long and narrow, and obviously designed so easy exit. Yeah, entrance. Sorry,
Is there a
easy
picture?
entrance. No, I don't have a picture. It's easy entrance and
Aw.
easy exit. It's just a very small cylindrical tube. You know, it's kind of like the UT boats of space, if you will. Like, you know, like when you're storming the beach of Normandy. You can go in. There's a basic computer if you wish. Mr.
I'm going to try to access their computer and see if there's any sort of, logs of where they've been, any sort of mission reports, anything like that.
Sure.
I like that. Why receive intel when you can take it?
34. Let's see. Well, you find out something interesting as you start going onto the computer. It turns out that the mothership, or the ship that this came from, is still nearby, hiding somewhere in the nebula. And it looks like there is a TAC signal going off. And someone needs to signal the all clear very soon, or the fleet's going to come investigate. What do you do?
Would I know? Would I know how to do that? Can I?
You're gonna have to do it from the ship that this one came from.
Is that a roll?
No, you're gonna have to figure out where it is. It's somewhere in the nebula. So there's a large.
It's from the larger ship.
Yes. So this came from another ship, and that ship is somewhere in this nebula. And until you give an all clear, the rest of the fleet might come and investigate what's going on with this attack.
Maybe there's something in the computer has a homing system or a tracking or a coordinates or something.
You know, this is a very short range vessel, so with some computer scans or other abilities at your disposal, you might be able to find the ship. And
Right, we could activate our ship scanners, maybe, right?
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if I could
Yep.
go up to like the bridge and use our science station or whatever. But
Oh yeah, you guys are.
I'll go
whatever
with you
want.
because I can give you a +2 always.
I'm gonna do some scans for the mothership.
Add 2.
Is this a computer's check?
What is sensors? Is that computers, Jason?
I think sensors are still computers.
Okay.
I
Whoa,
can.
38. Mo looks at the pretty pictures and says,
I automatically.
Mo's like, is that Pac-Man or is that Pac-Man? I can't tell. 40. Even though there's a lot of interference from the nebula and there's some weird, like, distortions because this area of space seems to have literally been manufactured. There's some weird stuff going on in here. You do find the ship, and it's really close by. It'll take you like 2 minutes to get to it.
Make it so.
All right, let's head over there.
I sit in the captain's chair and I say, "Make it so." Engage.
I'm sorry. Wait. Excuse me. What?
Well, you're not around, so
No, you're not around. That happens. So you put your feet up. You're relaxing. Meanwhile, Rusty and God knows whoever's over there just goofing around. And
The word coup is not a happy word. That's what I want to say.
The word mutiny is more than happy.
Yes, that's also not a good word.
You find a ship after just moving for just a few minutes. Sure enough, exactly where you think it would be. The ship appears to be heavily damaged and is leaking plasma. That is what the ship looks like. I put it in the handouts. What do you do?
Scan
Your ship
for...
is, by the way, difficult to maneuver because now you have something sticking out of your ship. So there's
Let's do
major
some,
penalties, by the way.
Do some scans to see if there's anybody on board.
Sure.
Scan for life signs.
Well, also, damage like that is really a responsibility of the ship's engineer, not so much the captain.
That's true.
Right, that was not a good roll for once. So
I can add 2.
2 still becomes a 24.
26.
I can add 2.
That doesn't matter. You don't
Oh,
have enough.
wait.
You can do it again, though. I mean, you're not in combat. You can just keep going. And I doubt you want to take a 20, though, because you do want to kind of do this fast because time is of the essence. Would you like?
He can take a 10 for a 34.
He doesn't take 10s. 32, good enough. Appears to be no life signs, but it does look like the ship is might explode soon. So what do you do? Hey everyone, Steve here. So remember a few weeks ago when I said I was never going to use resolve points again? Well, here's the thing. I also said last week that I had no recollection whatsoever of this week's episode, and I stick by that. I really forgot everything that happened in this week's episode. Until I heard it, I remembered 0% of this episode. I don't even remember this whole activity with him popping back up and coming back to life over and over again. And let me promise you, I'm never doing that again. Although it was fun for me, I have to remember a GM tip is don't do things that are fun for only the GM because 9 times out of 10, the players will hate them. And this is a good example of I almost did it just to test out the system to see if I could actually get him to get away without a weapon and just using Envoy powers. And you know what? He almost could. It was very close there. But oh boy, were they angry. And let me tell you, no matter what, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting your players that angry at you, trying out some new GM tricks. That wasn't worth it. I did it. I know what I could do. I got that out of my system. But I promise you that's never, ever going to happen again. Okay, I will say if there's the big bad super boss at the end of book 6, he will probably have resolve points, and he will probably be nigh unkillable. That I'm going to tell you right now. So any of you Roll for Combat players listening now, I promise you, the end of book 6, if you're fighting a big bad final boss of this entire thing, he's going to be hard to kill. Promise you that. But in terms of day-to-day general combat, I'm not doing that anymore. So one thing you might have noticed is that there's actually going to be a part 3 to this combat. That's right, the first part was them attacking the borders and repelling the borders. Second part is them fighting the boss. And the third part is them going to the ship. I'm actually going to give you more information about that next week because I don't want to spoil that week's episode. But the original write-up of this combat had them fight on the bad guy's ship. And I kind of wanted to keep that in because there's some very cool elements about them fighting on that ship. And I had to figure out a way for them to get onto the ship. So I had, you know what? There's something on that ship that needs to be defused or taken care of. So you need to go onto that ship and take care of it. So that's going to be next week's episode. But here's a good example of how you can take a pre-written combat that was supposed to take place originally with space combat and then boarding either their ship or my ship or whatever, and I just kind of rewrote it, and you know what, it still ended up being the same thing. The only thing I did is I took out the space combat because you know how I feel about that. Anyhow, check out next week's episode. I think you're all going to like it. It's really funny. There's a lot of tension in that week's episode. I think you're going to really enjoy it. So as for news about our new show, real simple, here we go. Roll for Combat Pathfinder. We're going to be playing the Fall of Plaguestone, and in this show we have 2 people from No Direction and 3 people from Roll for Combat. That's right. From No Direction we have Vanessa Hoskins, and we also have Lauren Seg. They're going to be playing 2 awesome characters, and they're great role players. And then from Roll for Combat, we have Jason McDonald himself and fan favorite Rob Tremarco. And of course, oh, that's right, me GMing. And I have to say, we already have a couple in the can, and this show is really, really different than the Starfinder podcast. It's hard to explain. When you listen to it, you'll hear, but long story short, the easiest way to describe it as the Pathfinder podcast so far has been 100% role-playing and just gaming. Very little BS, very little kibitzing, very little making fun of each other as people and players. We really get right down to bare tacks and play the game. It's very tight. Personally, I like both ways of playing. I kind of like our Starfinder podcast where we're all old friends, have known each other 30 plus years, and we like to rip on each other and just talk about geek things and play. And then I also like games where we're dead serious and we're playing pretty much from beginning to end. I have a feeling as that continues, we'll kind of mix it up a little bit here and there. But right now, it's all down to business, being dead serious. We're doing voices and everything. It's kind of scary. It's almost an out-of-body experience, both recording it and listening to it. It's kind of strange. I almost don't even recognize myself. Anyhow, be on the lookout for that. It's going to be weekly. I'm not exactly sure which day I'm going to drop it yet because I'm still going to be doing the Starfinder weekly. So I'm probably thinking the weekly Pathfinder podcast is going to drop either Thursday or Friday. I know Friday's not the best day for podcasts to drop, but for me, it's just going to be a lot easier to drop it later in the week. Having it drop on Tuesday and Thursday is going to be really, really hard for me, but Tuesday and Friday, I should be able to get that done on a consistent basis. So let me know if you think that's a big mistake to have it drop on a Friday. And then finally, I want to mention at Gen Con, I still have some seats available for my Starfinder special game on Saturday night. If you want to play, you just need a ticket and just let me know. It's for Starfinder. It's the special. You need to have a ticket to the event, and it's tier 1 and 2. And I have some seats available. Right now, it's going to be myself, a friend of mine, John Stats, and maybe Jason McDonald. He's still figuring out his plans. He might be able to make it. He might not. We'll find out. But the Starfinder Society special is really good. I strongly recommend to play it, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun, especially with John and myself, and if Jason's there too. You know what we're like. It's going to be a grand old time. We're going to get really goofy. You're going to have a lot of fun. So if you're interested in playing with me, just hit me up on the Discord. Just go to discord.rollforcombat.com. Just message me, and I'll give you all the details so you can join the game. So real quick, a few show notes. Don't forget new podcasts every single Tuesday. Do subscribe to us on iTunes, Android, and Spotify. Do remember to check out Jason's Talking Combat column every single Thursday. And do join our Discord, where we're going to be starting up something like 24 new games. That's right, 24 new games for game day of Starfinder and Pathfinder games. That's starting up in a few weeks, so definitely check that out. Do follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Do check out our Reddit channel. Do check out the Patreon. And finally, be on the lookout. August 1st, we're going to have a detailed review of both the core rules and the bestiary. We're planning on doing a large written review by Jason McDonald, and we're going to do some recording and put up some audio reviews as well. So be on the lookout. Anyhow, with that, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you next week.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Starfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com or drop us a line at contact@rollforcombat.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Until next week, always remember Rusty Carter's motto, I don't like pain, it hurts me.